believe banking should make your life greater. It starts with affordable options to meet today's needs and tomorrow's dreams. From smart account options that fit your style to flexible loans for what comes next. It means convenient ways to access and manage your money whenever you need it and wherever you're headed. Most of all, it takes great support. Someone you can count on for trusted guidance and to be there for you every step of the way. Great options, great convenience, great support for life. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters.
Enjoy a fresh start to your meal at Pizza Ranch, where the salad bar is always included with your buffet. Every day you'll find garden fresh greens, colorful veggies, and sides for every appetite. It's the most refreshing way to balance out a meal while leaving plenty of room for your other buffet favorites. Convenient, fast, and fresh. It's the Pizza Ranch Salad Bar. Mmm.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a time like this, in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's a lot better now.
It was like a huge weight lifted.
Hey, welcome back to High School Game Day here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Coming to you live from the Pizza Ranch studio here on this Thanksgiving Day Eve. And we welcome to the show this morning Sullivan Eagles head football coach in his third year, Eddie Haar. And Coach Haar, thanks so much for your time today.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me.
Coach, 11-2 on the season. You've won 9 in a row. 4 of those have been via the shutout. Talk a little bit about what your team's doing really well at this time of the year.
Well, right now we're kind of clicking on all cylinders. Kind of headed by our defense. Our defense has been playing great for us all year. So offensively we kind of play to our defense with field advantage. Our special teams have been playing great as well. And our offense, we kind of we move the ball accordingly, try to control the pace of the game and play to our defense.
Coach, talk a little bit about who you had to replace. Last year's 5-6 team. What did you have to replace? Due to loss of graduation, things like that. And who's kind of stepping up for you right now?
Yeah. So really, the senior class. Since I got here, a lot of them started as sophomores. Last year, we had 2 pretty good running backs. Both of those guys are gone that needed to be replaced. They also need to be replaced in the secondary. We had one guy up front we needed to replace, and pretty much we had everybody back. So this thing's kind of been building for us since my first year here. That first year was the COVID year. It was a rough year. It was kind of a rough time to come in as a new coach, to a new program. But ever since then, we've just been building kind of for the moment that we're in right now.
Coach, let's say I'm gonna be there, Reed Spring on Saturday. Who are 1 or 2 players that I'm going to notice right off?
I think right off, just kind of looking at our team, Sam Summers, he plays tight end and defensive end for us. He's number 6. He's great on both sides of the ball. We kind of run behind him a lot. Then, really on the offensive side, our quarterback, Gabe, he's been playing great, a 3-year starter. Our running back, Frankie Erksleben, he's a 1,000-yard rusher. He's had a great year, number 27. And then I think up front, really on both sides of the ball, you'd be kind of surprised at how hard them kids go.
Coach, and anybody that's playing right now at this time of the year in the semifinals, you got 13 games under your belt. Anybody you face is going to be really good at this time. What do you know about Reed Spring and the Wolves and Coach McFarland's group?
Well, not too much, just kind of what we've seen on film. We were fortunate enough to be able to go watch them play Boonville last week. Right off the top, they jump off. They got great size. They got they're up front. I think they're really, really good, and that's kind of where they start everything. They like to run the ball. I think that's what they want to do most of the time. So that's going to be a big challenge for us.
Is time of possession maybe the most important stat going into this game? Whoever wins that battle maybe wins this game?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's important, for us and how we play. That's important for us every week. But I think really who wins up front is going to win this game on both sides of the ball.
Going into this game on Saturday, are you relatively healthy? I mean, I know it's week 14, but other than just football bumps and bruises, are you pretty healthy?
Yeah, we're as healthy as we can be. Our right tackle, we lost him back in week 3 to an ACL tear, and then our left tackle we lost a couple weeks ago, so he's out too. And we've had some kids step up on the offensive line for us. So like I said, with 2 guys out, but we're about as healthy as we can be. 13 games into the season.
Now we're conducting this interview here on Wednesday. What are the plans the rest of the week as far as practice, and then when are you heading down to Reed Spring?
Yeah, so today, we got practice from 8 to 10 in the morning. We're going to do the same thing tomorrow on Thanksgiving, 8 to 10 in the morning. And then Friday, we got kind of a long day. We're going to start. We always got a team breakfast. That's, we do that every Friday. So that's something we're going to do. We'll have a walkthrough here. My understanding, the school and the community is going to send us off in with a kind of send-off parade that we're going to have at noon. And that's whenever we'll head down to Springfield where we're staying. We'll have another walkthrough. Kickapoo High School is letting us use their field for that. Then we'll have our team dinner and get the kids some rest, and it's kind of go time as soon as we wake up.
Hey, you bet, Coach. Well, I live in the Springfield area, and actually my family owns a resort right there just outside of Reed Spring. So I'm going to head down and hang out down there, sit on the boat for a little bit, maybe fish a little bit, get up in the morning, go to the football game. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good Friday, sitting on the boat fishing a little bit.
Hey, you bet. Well, Coach Haar, we certainly appreciate you being generous with your time. I know you got to get out to practice, but this may be the earliest interview I've ever done.
Wait, around here we do things early all the time. That's it's kind of the only time I have free time is early in the morning, so that's whenever we do them. Thanks for joining us. You
bet. We appreciate you being generous with your time here at the Missouri Sports Network, presented by Great Southern Bank, Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, Central Bank of the Ozarks, Pizza Ranch, Doak Propane, the Bank of Billings, Shelter Insurance, and Liuna, 66 Laborers, Local 663, Building Missouri and Building Missouri State. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol remind us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. And we will see you on Saturday.